Good day, everyone. Thank you for joining us. My name is Val, your moderator. And on behalf of our presenters, Smart Modular Technologies and Protech Systems, I'd like to welcome you all to today's webinar entitled Best Practices for Self-Service Automation and Storage Solutions. This webinar is designed to provide you insights regarding how to optimize your business and customer experience with self-service automation, how to remotely manage self-service automation devices in food service or hospitality-related applications, and how to choose suitable memory and storage components for self-service automation devices. At the end of the webinar, we will share a quick survey with you, so those who stay tuned until the end and have answered the survey will be entitled to a lucky draw and get a chance to win a 960GB SATA SSD from Smart Modular. Before we begin and introduce our speakers, I'd like to go over some housekeeping rules. All participants will be muted and your cameras are being turned off throughout the webinar, so the speakers can present without interruption and of course for your privacy. If your connection stops, just log off and log back in, and you'll be in the webinar room once again. Anytime you have any questions during the presentation, you may submit via the Q&A function located on the right panel of your screen. The session will be recorded and sent to registered attendees afterwards, along with the presentation slides. And now, it's my pleasure to introduce to you our speakers. Joining us today is Terry Wu. Terry has been with Protech Systems for 16 years and worked in different sections, including manufacturing, PM, overseas office, and sales department. He is familiar with the knowledge and know-how in the fields like industrial, retail, hospitality, and self-service, and therefore accumulated experiences in a variety of applications, such as IPC, POS, kiosk, tablet hardware, and software. In particular, with Intel Solutions, Terry always provides the best and most suitable Protech solutions for customers to create more value together. And joining Terry is Tommy Wang. Tommy is a sales section manager of the APAC Business Development Team in Smart Modular Technologies. He has over 10 years of experience working in memory-related companies and specializes in project lead-in to ensure customer satisfaction. Before Smart Modular, Tommy worked in Transcend in Kingston. He was in charge of OEM, IPC channel business to bring the most suitable products to customers. Equipped with experience and understanding of the ecosystem of the industry, he can always share the latest product and market trends with customers during their engagements. So Tommy and Terry, over to you.
Hello everyone, this is Tommy from Smart Modular. Welcome to our webinar today. We are pleased to welcome Terry from Protech as our guest speaker. Welcome on board, Terry. How are you today?
I'm very good. Thanks, Tommy and Smart invite Protech to join the webinar today. I want to share some experience how we do in the self-service technology and try to adapt to the restaurant and retail business.
Yes, it's very common to see kiosk wherever you go, and I know Protech is a leader expert in the field. I'm sure you will have a lot to share with the audience about the topic.
Yes, we do have a lot of experience for the self-service in the QSR business right now, and we see a huge demand on the market. So I want to bring you some idea how to adapt the self-service to your business.
Wonderful. I can't wait to hear you. Let's go.
Let's go. Hello everyone, I'm Terry Wu, the Senior Sales Manager from Protech. Today I want to introduce the service automation to help the restaurant and hospitality, retail, to doing the digital transformation with the Protech and the product smart solutions. This is the agenda for today. At first, I will give you some introduction for the Protech group. Then I will give you some idea for the QSR total solution and how we use our self-service automation in QSR. And in the end, I will introduce the MDM software we call the Proxi. Protech was founded in 1980. CEO is Engel Wu, and our capital is around $12.5 million. And our employees in the whole world is around 523 employees, and included 152 R&D engineers. Our headquarters is in Taipei, Taiwan, and the factory is in Keelung, which is around 20 minutes from Taipei. And we have the branch office overseas in Japan, US, Germany, and Spain. We focus on the several different types of the customer, include the distributors, agents, system integrators, and ODM business. And we have a lot of different application fields, include the medical equipment, factory automation, telecommunications, vehicle, government project, gaming, and we were focused in the hospitality and the retail today. Protech has 4 major different product lines, include the point of sale and tablet, industrial computer, medical electronics, and the kiosk. For the hospitality solutions, we can divide from the 3 different segments: the ordering, the payment, and the report. And for the ordering, we have the POS system, and you also can order by the kiosk, mobile POS, and when the order is done, you can integrate different payment solutions you need, like the credit card, e-payment, even the cash. And all of the transaction or the ordering data we can send to the kitchen or save in the cloud on the data. So we can also link all of the information to the ERP to control the inventory, and the headquarters can generate the report online, so the owner can see all the report on their cell phone. And if you order online, we also provide a queuing system for the pickup service. There's a special type of the restaurant called the QSR, Quick Service Restaurant. Somebody called the fast food. And we have the complete solution for the QSR restaurant. In the video, you can see we can provide the kiosk in the front, let the customer make the order. And also in the kitchen, we can put the kitchen display, try to help the order more efficiency. And we also provide a food locker solution, try to reduce face-to-face contact. When the customer arrives to the fast food restaurant, they can make the order by themselves and choose a different payment mode. For example, if they pay by the cash, and after they insert the cash, got a change, and the camera can scan their face to recognize who is the make the order, and also can print out the QR code from the receipt. And when the kitchen receives the order, they start to make your order immediately. And after it's done, you can click the button and tell the customer the order is ready, and replace the order in the food locker. Okay, and also you can see the customer can see from the digital signage. Okay, for example, number 3's order is ready, so they can just walk in front of the food locker and scan their face or scan the QR code on the receipt, and the customer can just take the order from the food locker. And by these solutions, no matter you want to order inside of the store or even you order online, like the Uber Eats, we can provide the zero contact pickup service. In this QSR restaurant map, you can see we can divide into 5 different zones: the kitchen zone, the pickup zone, the post-order zone, and the self-ordering zone. And also outside, we have the drive-through zone. On the different zone, we provide different solutions to fit the customer request. In the kitchen, we can provide a different size of screen, like 32-inch, 22-inch, or even you need some waterproofing solution for the kitchen display. And in the pickup zone, like in the video, we provide the food locker to save the food before the customer pickup is completely closed to prevent some contact with the other customer. And for the ordering, POS ordering zone, we have the different type of the POS. If you need some countertop kiosk, we also have the different size, different applications. And if you have some outdoor seats, or if you have some very big restaurant, you want to make the table ordering, table service, we have the 10-inch or 7-inch tablet to fit the different customer requests. For the self-ordering solutions, we have 32-inch, 22-inch with the different payment mode. If you need a cash or cashless, or even a simple stand, it just depends on the customer budget. We can provide all of the different customer need kiosk. And in the outdoor drive-through zone, we provide a high-end or low-end embedded system with the wide temperature control. And if you link with our I/O controller, you can control the gate by the embedded PC outdoor. As I just mentioned, we have a lot of experience in the QSR restaurant. On the slide, you can see we already work with some tier 1 worldwide brand on the market right now. For example, like Burger King, KFC, Pizza Hut, Taco Bell, or the Popeyes. So our product is very reliable and been tested on the market for a while. So what's the benefit for the restaurant who install the kiosk solution? In our experience, we can see it can help the restaurant owner increase like 10% revenue by playing the commercial and reduce 30% waiting for time. Also reduce 20% queuing time. Time's money, so kiosk can really help the owner save a lot of money. It's not only the fast food or QSR restaurant, we also have many different solutions for retail, convenience store, hospital, and the food court. Not only in the restaurant, we also have a lot of special design kiosks for the different area. For example, like the hotel self-checking, the parking payment, the ticketing machine, and the tax refund machine in the airport. So for the QSR solutions, we have one of the best QSR solution on the market right now. We call the KS1130. It's 32-inch kiosk with the very stylish design. It's running with the Intel Celeron Pentium or the i3, i5. You can see the speaker on both sides and a 32-inch capacity screen on the front, true flake design, and there's a facial camera for the option for the customer. On the bottom, you can see the thermal printer that the different critical machine. We can integrate the 2D barcode scanner to scan the QR code on the cell phone. And on the back side, we have a special design to the power cable or the Ethernet cable can hide in the wall. And we also have a special design on the front with the small door for the thermal paper. You can just open the front small door to replace the paper. You don't need to open the whole body of the kiosk. So if you open the kiosk, you can see the inside is very clean, very well cable management. And you can just replace the kiosk fixed on the wall, or you can just fix on the floor stand, depends on your request. So some customers even put the double-side kiosk back to back together to save some space. And it's not only for the restaurant, you can also put in the airport or any kind of the public area to do with the self-information checking device. If you think 21-inch is still too big, we have the smaller solution we call the PA-J500. It's a slim design of the POS terminal, but it also can use as a self-service. So in the video, you see this device is very slim design, and it's running with the Intel Tiger Lake, Pentium, Celeron, i3, i5. On the both sides, you can integrate the different devices like the fingerprint, iButton, barcode scanner, or the payment device you need. And the most special thing is this device, you can actually rotate in the two different ways. So on the back side, you can put a VFD or the second display for the cashier to make the order. But when you have no customer in front, you can just rotate to the 180 degree for the both sides. So total, you can rotate 360 degree. On the bottom is the PC parts with the iButton, M.2 SSD easy maintenance design. And if you want to fix on the wall, we have the Reach I/O extension. So you can just take off the bottom parts to fit on the back side. So this POS also can use as a panel PC to fix on the wall as a kitchen display. You can use in the coffee shop or in the bakery store. In the video, you can see on the counter, it's very easy to fit off the design for the counter. And by the rotation, when there is no cashier there, you can just rotate to the other side, use a service device for the customer. And for some huge restaurant or the outdoor restaurant, we have the tablet mobile solution for the customer. And based on our experience, if you use the tablet solution for the table service, you can increase around 80% customer experience and increase 30% for the order efficiency, because the waiter or waitress can just make the order immediately. They don't need to write on your order and back to the office or back to the POS, type in the order again. So that's why we also can reduce 15% for the waiter or waitress number. For the tablet solution, we have 10-inch and 7-inch solution. In the video, you can see 10-inch tablet solution. We work with the Intel Atom solution, Qualcomm. And on the front, you can see the 10.1 screen with the capacitive waterproofing design. On the left side, we can use the NFC to read the data from the cell phone or doing the payment. On the right side, you can see the barcode scanner. And we also reserved the USB Type A. You can connect to the scanner or the other device you need. On the top, you can connect to the phone jack during the communications. And by the barcode scanner, you can read the membership card or read the barcode from the cell phone to do the third-party payment. On the top, you can use the MSR, just swipe the card, or use the IC card reader on the right side to make the transaction. And on the back side, we can provide the camera and the speaker. And the battery is a removable design. You can swap the battery you need, no matter you want to do the maintenance or just want to switch the battery when the battery is low. And with the restaurant, you can use our docking station to extend the more different I/O if you want to connect to the cash drawer, or you want to connect to the printers or the second display. So this very compact, slim 10-inch device you can use in the many different type of the restaurant, or you can just control the inventory in the warehouse. And we also provide two different type of the handle, like the neck strap or the hand strap. So with the Protech tablet solution, you can make the order in the drive-thru, try to reduce the long line in the drive-thru. And you also can use the tablet to help the warehouse to manage the inventory. And with some special occasions, we also adapt our tablet to the e-voting solutions. And in the more industrial solutions, we can use the tablet to control the robot arm in the car manufacturer. So you already see we have a lot of solutions try to help the customer make the order. So once you make the order, how the restaurant help you to give your food more faster. That's why we create the kitchen display solution for the customer. Based on our experience, if the chef use the kitchen display solution, we can help them to increase around 25% service speed and reduce around 55% customer complaint, because we help them to reduce 20% about the wrong order chance. For the kitchen display hardware, like the previous video you just see for the kiosk modular design, we can just take off the upper parts and just fix the panel PC on the wall. It also can be a kitchen display solution for the restaurant. And we offer the two different sizes, 21.5 inch or 32 inch. It just depends what the size of your restaurant, how many orders you take at the same time. So you can choose the different size you need. Okay, you already see a lot of the hardware product from the Protech. And it's not only the hardware product, we also provide the software management platform we call the ProxEye. It's an MDN software. This software can help the manager and the MIS department to manage like thousands of devices on site, and they can help their job more easy and more efficiency. So this is ProxEye architecture. At first, you need to install the agent app we call the Cubo on your device. And the Cubo is work with the Windows 10, Windows 7, or the Android 9. This Cubo app can help the manager to do the remote control and with the different function. On the management side, we provide the web UI, and you can build your own cloud or use the public cloud. It just depends what your budget concern. And the manager can use the web UI to control the thousands units in the office. ProxEye also work with the OpenAMT technology with the Intel. It's called active management technology. So if the device, no matter it's a POS or the kiosk, if it's in out-of-band situation, which is the OS is unavailable to log in, but if the LAN or the BIOS label is still available, and with the OpenAMT function, we can just remote or rebuild the image from the office. So you don't need to send the maintenance guy on-site service at the first time, which is, it can save a lot of time and money for the manager. To give you more understanding about the ProxEye, I will introduce some major function for the ProxEye. And the first and the most important thing is the remote. We can do make the remote control from the office, So you can just control the software, the hardware parts. If you want to do the software update, or you want to schedule or deliver the new update from the office, so it's all available from the remote control function. Power management function is also very important for the ProxI. So the manager can monitor the battery status for each device, and also power gathering for the spatial I/O is also available for the ProxI. For example, if the manager sees this device with the very low the battery health status, so we can schedule the maintenance guy try to replace the battery before it dies, and we can avoid the restaurant with some inconvenient situations. ProxI also can provide a spatial device setting, so the manager can set access privileges for the specified systems, such as limit access for the USB device. You also can allow or disallow the Bluetooth settings, or disallow the NFC settings, and showing the status bar. Or with the security control, you can disallow the end user install the app from the unknown source. And also you can disable the users accidentally to use the factory reset. The event notifications is also very important for the manager. The server can set up the notified rules, for example, like the battery status, app installations, issue reporting. For the real-time information update from the user or the management, we can let the employees get the newest and the more accurate information at the right time. For the issue reporting, the client can send the files to the administrator for analyzing the user problem. So we can see all of the issue list on the control panel, and all of the issue will send to the management side on the cloud. So the IT department, MIS department can see and generate of the report, try to prevent the issue happen next time. So after we see the issue report, we can do the error recovery. The administrator can invoke the watchdog process or the reset command for recovering the abnormal machines. So once we have all of the issue report and the recovery data, we can create the high-level view of the entire Android device. We call the dashboard. It can help allow the users to act in the individual device quickly. If you have thousands of devices on the field right now, how you can manage all of the devices at the same time? So luckily, ProxI already integrate with the Google API to help the management or the IT department to visualize the location of the managed device on the Google map, so you can see all of the device on which location very clear and easily. The device list can let the manager to see the full list of all of the device in the currently selected organization group. For example, you can see when the machine being installed, who installed the machine, what type of the OS, what's the serial number, and also can link to all of the issue report. The grouping function is also help for the management department. They can group all of the device by any way they want. For example, by the different area, different models, different people who install the machines. They can just do whatever the way they want, as long as they can do their job easier or more efficiency to update the system. Okay, that's all of the presentation I have today. I hope you have more understanding about self-service, how it works in the QSR or the other restaurant. And if you want to know more information, you can visit the Protech website or send me the email. Thank you.
Thanks for your presentation, Terry. It's very impressive. A well-designed kiosk can definitely create a good experience for users.
That's right, Tommy. In our experience, not only the kiosk and hardware design, it's also very important for us to find a solid, stable partner for the SSD and the memory, like Smart.
Yeah.
We have to bring the best service and the customer experience, try to help our customer to save the time and money.
Yes, I'm glad you just brought up some keywords here. I believe a stable memory and storage solution will make a difference in this self-service application. Let me show you what Smart can do in this application.
Great.
Great. Hello everyone, I am Smart Module Section Manager Tommy Huang. In this webinar, I will introduce how Smart Module provide products to IPC and ALT customers, including DRAM and SSD. We will start with a brief introduction of Smart Company profile. About Smart Module, first, let me introduce Smart Module for you. Smart Module technology is a subsidiary of Smart Global Holdings, also known as SGH, with focus on design and manufacture of computing, memory, and LED markets. Founded in 1988, Smart Module has become a global leader in designing and manufacturing industrial specialty memory with over 30 years expertise. In addition to memory business, Smart Global Holdings also cover business in computing and has even stepped into LED solutions through acquiring Cree LED in 2021. Smart Global Holdings is a Nasdaq-listed company since 2017. The consolidated revenue in fiscal year 2021 reached $1.5 billion. According to TrendForce Research, this is a ranking of the world's top 10 memory module manufacturers in 2019. Smart is the third largest memory modules in the world. However, we only focus on special applications and industrial memory modules and without consumer electronics users. In this application field, Smart Module is the world's first leading brand. Our headquarters is located in Newark, California, USA, which is also the design and manufacturing center of memory. In addition, we have two production sites, one in Brazil and the other in Penang, Malaysia, in order to provide immediate service to support the APAC market. Smart has set up a sales, market, and R&D teams in Taiwan and use Malaysia as a main logistics center. In today's session, we can understand the characteristics of the materials used by companies like Protech, which can be satisfied by Smart Module. The following describes the characteristics of these requirements for you. First, longevity. We are able to weather all market cycles and offer long-term supporting all types of customer and applications. Second, data protect. Safe data technology combines unique power loss detection and whole-up circuitry with an advanced controller firmware in order to safeguard data against corruption during the sudden power loss. The third point, Smart offers standard and high-endurance SSD for customer inquiry. As just said, Smart Module has been in the memory field over 30 years. Our memory product portfolio from DDR3 to DDR5, we also provide a variety of DIMM types for different applications, such as mini DIMM, VLP mini RDIMM, NVDIMM, ULP UDIMM. Smart Module DRAM portfolio provides a superior level of quality, durability, and reliability to meet customer needs for industrial applications. Customers in the field of IPC or ALT application have requirements for materials ranging from legacy, mainstream, to leading-edge products. So why those customers choose Smart as their partner of memory solution? Because we have 5 value propositions in the regard: enabling new technology adoption, specialty memory products, lower total cost solution, long-term life cycle support, logistic and aftermarket service. This is also what Smart can meet customer expectation in product planning. Customers such as Protech needs to use DDR3 products in addition mainstream spec in the application of memory product. This is because ALT customers place great emphasis on longevity in the part of product materials. In the current situation of DDR3 chips, as Samsung continues to reduce the production of DDR3 chips and propose the EOL planning time, SMART has also proposed corresponding solutions with the goal of continuously extending the delivery time to customers, since we have good relationship with Samsung to ensure that we can obtain the supply before Samsung DDR3 chip EOL. On the other hand, we cooperate with Micron and Nanya to provide new DDR3 memory solution. SMART Module continues to focus on legacy support for telecom, networking, industrial, and defense applications with long-end product life cycles. For DDR4, in addition to various DIMM types, in some harsh environment applications, we provide industrial-wide operating temperature between -40 to 85 degrees. For customers to use same spec is also available in DDR3. At present, in terms of DRAM products, everyone is mostly interested in DDR5. Let's look at the roadmap of Smart DDR5 products. Smart Module has developed a full range of DDR5 module type with 4800 MT per second. We can see RDIMM, UDIMM, and SODIMM in the chart. We have started to provide samples in H2 2021. In addition to standard DDR5 memory modules for servers and PCs, SMART also designs DDR5 modules for various special applications, such as NVDIMM for servers and data centers, VLP RDIMMs commonly used in blade server, and COM Express for HPC use DDR5 VLP mini DIMMs, even to the package module MIP, which is special designed for embedded devices. It is an excellent helper when you are designing microsystems when space is insufficient. We specialize in the memory field and offer a special product service that we call flavor memory. High-performance computing platforms, such as those in hyperscale data centers, demand the utmost in reliability to maintain 5-9x quality of service. Smart flavor processing takes memory reliability to the extreme. Standard memory module processing allows about 3000 dPPM to ship and to be placed in service. Modules then will automatically fail. Flavor processing eliminates over 90% of memory reliability failures by putting modules through intensive stress testing in real-world environment conditions, then lower failure to under 200 dPPM. Flavor is a new standard for HPC memory, designed to support demanding applications where failure is not an option. Flavor memory module increase ROI, maximize HPV yield rate, and accelerate time to insight, all while shortening platform bring up time and reducing maintenance cost. Smart products with flavor processing, including DDR5, RDIMM, and DDR4 RDIMM and RDIMM. Next, I will introduce how Smart Module provide reliable SSD product to AIoT customer. I will explain why endurance is important for this application. First, let's look at Smart Module SSD portfolio. We develop various form factor products from SATA 2.5-inch to M.2 SSD for customer to choose. In particular, Smart Module also offer form factor of M.2 22-110. Furthermore, E1.S SSD and U.2 SSD also available, provide the best solution for a wide range of needs in AIoT application. As we know, the use of TLC NAND flash in SSD is quite common for applications including industrial and AIoT. The endurance of TLC is particularly important in this field. Smart Module has always insisted on product quality and reliability. We follow the Smart SSD product grading system to provide product to customers. In standard endurance product line, we provide SSD product with guaranteed P cycle 3K. Then there is a product line of high endurance. We provide SSD products with guaranteed P cycle 10K. For users who need higher endurance spec, we provide premium endurance SSD with eTLC and the PE cycle reached 20K. In addition, ultra-endurance SS products are provided by pseudo SLC, and the PE cycle reached more than 40K. For example, Smart Module CS Series SSD is a product with standard endurance PE cycle 3K. The CS Series provides customers with an affordable product choice while taking into account to reliability that industrial and IoT users focus on. It also has the following product design features: thermal throttling management, LDPC error detection, correction circuitry for superior data reliability, SMART support. Supporting applications include edge computing, industrial, automation control, host systems, networking routers and switches, and single-board computers for gaming. In high-endurance product, Smart Module provides SATA and PCIe SSD. PE cycle reached 10K. About SATA SSD ME2 series, it provides many features such as 1DWD, power loss data protect, and support wide temp. Besides industrial AIoT application, it's also suitable for data center, networking, and surveillance. Let's learn more through the next video. All above is Smart Module product introduction for AIoT customers' needs, including hospitality scenario. Hope it is informative for you all.
Thank you, Tom. It looks like Smart has a wide range of the product for the SSD and the memory. And I believe it's all very reliable and also can bring the best value for the customer.
Yes, you are right, and I'll be happy to explain more detail with you in private next time.
Yeah, I hope we can see the audience face to face, not online next time.
Great, thank you, Terry. Okay, that's it for today. Thank you all for joining our webinar. We hope you have learned what you are looking for in today's session. See you next time.
See you.
Right. Thank you so much, Tommy and Terry, for running the discussions. And I hope that our attendees have gained a lot of insights from what you've just discussed. Now, to our audience, we've received your questions, and I'd like to thank all of you for sending them in. Now, for the exciting part, we will proceed to the question and answer. And if we don't get to your questions today, we'll definitely follow up afterwards through an email. So now let's go on and take some of the questions that you've just sent us. All right, first one, I think this is for Terry. What are your insights or thoughts about the QSR kiosk market?
Okay, it's like very good questions. And I think the demand is very strong and huge for the QSR kiosk market, especially after the pandemic is slowing down right now, and people start to go out for dining and hang out together. So the restaurants still try to reduce the face-to-face contact. I think the other reason because the salary is increased very fast right now, and that's why the QSR kiosk solution can really help the restaurant take the order more efficiency and try to help the owner save some money on that.
All right. Thank you for that insight, Terry. QSR kiosk demand has increased since it can definitely help restaurants to take orders more efficiently. But more than, the increase of the payment can also help you minimize staff to abide by the new normal public guidelines, right?
Yeah, right.
All right. Next question. I think this is for you as well, Terry. Um, what is the difference between the Protech kiosk solution against other competitors?
Hmm. I would say the Protect kiosk because we design of the hardware by ourselves and it's from the motherboard, firmware, system design, and assembling is 100% in-house design, and we use the industrial grade design and components for all of our kiosk. And that's why I would say our machine is no problem to running like 7 days, 24 hours every day. And the other thing is very importantly, we also have a very reliable partner like Smart who provide a very reliable and very stable like the memory or storage. So I would say the quality and the service is the most competitive point for Protect with other competitors.
All right. That's good to know, Terry. So, webinar attendees, as Terry mentioned, Protech manufactures kiosks that are industrial grade with smart RAM and storage. So you'll definitely have reliable and stable kiosks running 24/7 with Protech kiosks. All right, next one.
Yeah, it's
Uh,
just,
hmm,
okay.
I think this is for Tommy. What are the advantages of Smart's SSD products compared to other companies?
Okay, thank you for your question. As far as materials are concerned, the grade of TLC NAND flash used in small SSD all are above P-cycle 3K. This is because our customers are in the IPC and IoT field and have high requirements for quality. Reflected in our product planning, we must provide customers with high-quality materials. Compared with other competitors, their customer base mostly comes from the demand for consumer products. That's my answer. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Tommy. Smart Modular's SSD products really are a cut above the rest as they use high quality materials that are above PE cycle 3K. And not only that, but Smart Modular's product development is also based on customers' demands. So you really
Yeah.
do take their needs into consideration. All
Yes.
right. Next one. Oh, this is for you as well, Tommy. What kind of solution does Smart have for data protection in case of sudden power loss?
Okay. We developed SSD product with safe data technology. Through the design of hardware and firmware to avoid data loss in the case of sudden power loss. Safe data technology ensures stable power supply for an extended period of time right after detecting unexpected power drop, so it can safeguard data against corruption and loss. That's my answer. Thank you.
Wonderful to hear that, Tommy. I'm sure our audience right now can rest assured knowing that Smart Modular's SSD products have safe data technology that can safeguard your data against corruption and sudden power loss.
Yes.
All right. Next question. I think this is for Terry. Can I add different
Okay.
peripherals on tablets for special applications?
Yeah, sure. We can easily customize and adapt the different favors with our tablet. Because Protec design and manufacture tablet in the kiosk by ourselves and it's running with the Windows platform. It's very flexible and we can use in the different applications. Also, if you need a different grade of the memory or the storage, I believe we can work with the Smart because they have rich production line to fulfill the different customer needs. Yeah.
That sounds awesome. Thanks, Terry. So for our attendees who'd likely need peripherals for their special apps, Protech can easily accommodate their needs in partnership with Smart Modular. All right.
Yeah, right.
Next one. This is for you as well, Terry. Do you have the tablet solution for more heavy-duty applications?
Yes, we do. Protech, we will launch the newest ruggedized tablets running with the 11th generation of the Intel CPU. We will launch in around quarter 3 of the 2022. It's very good for the outdoor or for the factory transportations or any critical environment. If you want to know more, you can check our website to get more information. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Terry. All of us will be looking forward to the launch of the newest Intel tablet for the coming quarter. And we're down to our
Yeah.
last question, and this is for Tommy. Uh, can you explain to everyone about the planning of PCIe SSD?
Sure. I'm so happy to share the news for everyone. Smart will launch a new generation of PCIe Gen 4x4 product around the middle of this year. It allows customers with high endurance SSD needs to have one more solution. Very worth looking forward to. Thank you.
All right. Thanks for letting us know about that, Tommy. And apart from Protech's tablet launch this coming quarter, we'll also be looking forward to the new generation of PCIe Gen 4 in mid-2022.
Nice.
All right. Thank you so much, Tommy and Terry, for running that excellent Q&A session. Now, before I say goodbye to you all, I just want to remind you to fill out the survey. Don't miss out on a chance to win a 960 gigabyte SATA SSD from Smart Modular. And if you like to reach us, our contact details are flashed on the screen. This concludes today's live event. Once again, this is Val. Hope to have you at our next webinar event. Thank you so much for joining us and hope you all have a pleasant day ahead.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.